At the end of a quiet country lane, just beyond the hedgerows and the whisper of passing wind, you'll find something rather special. St Peter's Churchyard, Plemstall, tucked away near the village of Mickle Trafford in Cheshire, and it's all the more magical for its isolation. There's a stillness here, the kind that settles into your bones, the kind that makes you feel as though time itself has slowed just a little. This church is ancient, truly ancient. Generations have passed through here, been baptised, married, and ultimately laid to rest in the ground beneath your feet. The stones, many of them 18th century, seem as though they've grown here rather than been placed, and the years have not been kind. The inscriptions are worn, sometimes lost entirely to time and the weather. But there is something rather beautiful about that, because even as words disappear, the presence remains. But as lovely as these graves are, oh, what joy lies just behind the church. The Hurston Tomb chest. This is something extraordinary. Crafted from ashlar bluff sandstone, solid, weighty, and utterly unforgettable. It isn't simply a grave marker. Beneath it lies a vault, a resting place for multiple individuals, generations of the same family, gathered together in death as they once were in life. But above, oh, we are given something quite marvellous. Carved into the stone are recumbent skeletons, crude but strikingly human, life-sized, or perhaps I should say death-sized. Each lies within its own coffin-like frame, bordered with foliage. They are posed symmetrically, almost peacefully, but there's something undeniably unsettling about them too. This is Memento Mori, a reminder of death and of the inevitability that awaits us all. The skeleton on the south side, count the ribs, you'll find there's only 10, not 12, and that's no accident. It's thought this figure represents a male, perhaps even Adam himself, the first man created according to the Bible, with a rib removed, a subtle detail, but a powerful one. And on the north side, we see what's believed to be a female skeleton. Look at her posture. Oh, she's not passive. She's not merely lying in wait. She holds an hourglass raised, studied, contemplated, time slipping grain by grain. In her other hand, poised with unsettling precision, an arrow directed towards her groin. A symbol perhaps of mortality, of vulnerability, of life's fragility and its inevitable end. It's strange, it's haunting and utterly compelling. This is not just a tomb, it's a story in stone, a warning, a meditation, a piece of art. And isn't that what makes places like this so extraordinary? Not just the age, not just the beauty, but the way they invite us to look closer, to notice the details, to ask questions, to feel something. Because here in this quiet corner of Cheshire, at the end of a country lane, among worn stones and silent names, we're reminded of something very simple and very human. Life is fleeting. Time is precious, and even in death there can be remarkable beauty. And I rather think the Hurleston family would be delighted that we're still standing here, admiring their tomb all these years later. This is certainly a place I will never forget, nor would I want to.